From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Starling Marte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, the windup and the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. They lead things off here.
Catcher Carlos Santana.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Harper.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. He pulls this one into right. Lagares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Justin Bour.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall has it in his tracks, makes the play, 1 away. At the
Batting
plate,
fifth,
Kyle
the
Schwarber.
catcher,
On
number
the season,
17,
he's hitting just over
Kyle
290 coming into
Schwarber.
action here. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Striding into the box,
Third
Brad
baseman,
Miller. The average
Brad
on the season sits
Miller.
right at 290 to begin the day. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. So striding in, Marcus Semien. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The right fielder,
So
number
striding
14,
forward now, Juan Lagares. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Adam Duvall.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Kyle
Infield shifted
Seager.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Throw to first will take care of him.
Batting
Score it
second.
2-3 on the
Second
putout, and there are
baseman.
2 gone now.
Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. In is Gerardo Parra, and he'll start
Leading off
out
for
there
Tampa
half
Bay,
of the third, top
the
of the
left
order
fielder,
to
number
follow.
8, Gerardo Parra.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is in now. The power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's George Springer. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Low of the fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Archer gets the sign. Here he comes, 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Into the box now. Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Justin
And the
Bour.
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
A strike, and it's 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Kyle
Stepping in and
Schwarber.
ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready for another chance. Brad
Third
Miller.
baseman,
He singled his
Brad
last time up.
Miller.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So
Shortstop,
stepping in, Marcus Semien. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos
Leading off for the
Santana.
Braves here in
0
the
for
fourth.
1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Carlos.
And this one's
Santana.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. 2-0.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Miller is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. First time up, he went down looking.
Duvall.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Here's Juan Lagares. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 14, Juan Lagares.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Grounded back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder,
Ines Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat.
Parra.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Started that swing a bit too early.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now.
6.
Starling Marte.
Starling
No hits
Marte.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Belt.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now. Kyle
Leading off
Seager
for the Braves, third baseman, Kyle
into the
Seager.
windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center
The
for the
batter,
first out.
second baseman,
Into the box
Jose
now, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Miller. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Up next
In now
for
the
Atlanta,
power-hitting outfielder
designated
Nomar
hitter,
Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mazara.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And there's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Center
Here's
fielder,
George
number
Springer.
4.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Springer.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Duvall racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Justin Bour.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first
Catcher
down.
number 17.
Striding in
Kyle
once again,
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Miller.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now.
Right fielder. Juan
Trying to
Lagares.
keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Luis Valbuena is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still had.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brandon Crawford.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Archer's ready. 2-1 on its way. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Adam Duvall. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is digging in. Gerardo
Leading off
Parra.
for Tampa Bay, the left fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Settling in now, Starling Marte.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back on it. He's got it. A great running play. And ready now, Kyle Seager. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kyle Seager.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Oh, look at Simeon. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 strike now from Archer. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nomar Mazara.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. And he is in there. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number 4.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lagares is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
He's ready now. The pitch lifted the other way to left center. Parra on the move. And that retires the side. Standing in, Justin Bour. He'll have the first crack at it. Jerry Blevins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 39, Jerry Blevins.
Logan Forsythe is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for
standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw into second. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Miller.
Eduardo Nunez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner.
Eduardo Nunez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in
Now
play.
running at first
Time to
base
use
for
that
the Rays.
aggressiveness and make him chase
Number 1.
now.
Terrence Gore
Terrence
will come
Gore.
on now and pinch run here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Runners going. On the ground up the middle. Ramirez is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in.
The batter. Shortstop.
Joe Nathan enters the
Marcus.
ball game out of the.
Coming in.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding into the
right fielder
box.
number 14, Juan Lagares.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Parra moving in. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Right
Here's
fielder
Bryce
number
Harper now.
34.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Harper.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now, Gerardo Parra. He'll be charged
Leading off
with
for
trying to
Tampa Bay,
get on board, leading
left
off the
fielder,
9th.
number 8.
And we
Gerardo
kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Brandon Belt. Luis Avilan enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out swinging a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Throw to the plate. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Stepping up to the plate,
For Tampa Bay,
Blake Trinan enters the game with 1.
Logan Forsythe. Your attention, please. Now pitching
He's
for
set,
the
now the
Braves,
pitch.
number 45.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Goes to third with it, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. James McCann is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Well, what an outing. I mean, 100 pitches, you're into the 9th inning. I know he hasn't got an out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the
Third
plate,
baseman,
Kyle
number
Seager.
15,
No hits in 3
Kyle
tries so
Seager.
far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 2 hits in 3 at bats for him in this one. Justin Ruggiano.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 39. Justin Ruggiano.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Here's George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Springer.
Brian Ellington takes over on the mound. Now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up Carlos Beltran will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big